Hey everybody, this is AG here. I got a little bit of a snack to eat before starting, and now we're gonna be doing this. Check the tombstones. Okay. There we go. Okay, and this is why they didn't want to show us the pumpkin. Oh, it was a Jack-in-the-Box. I'm gonna just examine this. So now we're over here. Oh, good. Magic, fire. Up this way. And now we're over here.
See ya.
Okay, let's shut tight. Oh, okay.
Fire. Fire.
That should be good. Now we've made that shortcut so we don't have to go back into the pumpkin room. Whatever that area was actually called. Didn't actually get a good look on it. You know, I don't think there is an actual ability in the game that the longer your combo does, the more damage you do with it. Usually it's something of like the combo finisher does a lot more damage, so people will make the combo as short as possible, like two hits, so it's like slap, so it's like slap slap, and then it's like every other hit will essentially be a crit. Right, I think most people do that in Kingdom Hearts 2, but I could be misremembering that.
There you go. This time it's sure to work.
So now we have to chase after them.
We lost them.
Zero! After them, quick!
Oh, these are like the air soldiers, but like super neat looking. And they killed me because I didn't heal for the previous battle.
We lost them. Come on. Come on. See ya. See ya.
Yeah, so Donald's using stop right now to show what that's about. Basically, they're just locked into place as you just wail on them and do damage. And then when time stop resumes, all of the damage then happens to them. It's useful for enemies that you have to do a lot of damage to use a lot of damage really fast. Not really a big fan of it. The only time I ever use it is on one very distinct boss, and that's literally to start the boss. Sorry, not boss, but like hidden one. You know, like it's one of the secret bosses of the game. That's what I get for not learning how to lock on properly. Luckily, all of the flying enemies are effectively weak to gravity because second you put them onto the ground, they can't do a lot of their moves. Dang it, almost made it. No. Oh. Okay, so those enemies are really annoying. So, at some point I'm probably gonna show like how you actually defeat them, but it's kind of whoop. Boy, am I glad that that worked out well for me. Dang it. Okay, so the problem with this area of this is, like I mentioned, both of the two worlds that show up have very distinct things about it. And that is, one, the character models change up a little bit, and two, traversal through the world is sometimes a little bit obtuse. You literally have to go over to this gravestone and hit that so you can travel across. Well, not hit it, but like activate it. Unfortunately, the game doesn't actually show that to you. Yeah, so this is, as the show you, this is why I have Arrow, Gravity, and Cure on for most of the time. Is literally because I use all three of them so much in battles. And it's like, I would use Blizzard, because Blizzard is one of the good regular, is one of the best regular spells in the game. But Gravity takes out flying enemies really well and stops them in place. And Arrow puts this shield around me that stops enemies from interrupting my attacks most of the time. So yeah, it's just really useful to use those distinct moves. Should be it, right? Yeah, as you can see, there are just a lot of enemies in the game. And it's why the difficulty in for this level is a lot higher than the other area we could have gone to, because there's a lot more you just get like ambushed by enemies. I did that a little bit too soon. I can't remember if you can actually get them right now. Donald, I wasted a heal on you. I'm disappointed. I really don't want to die like this far into the battles. Yeah, it looks like we have to wait until we get the other power. Oh my gosh. So...
See ya. Heal.
Dang it. I deserve that. I went through the wrong door. Can't skip that cutscene. And now I'm getting random messages from my phone. Do not need this. Yes, I do realize I can just go through the door over there. But this is my punishment for doing something stupid. Whoops, wrong one.
Come on.
So, I've mentioned this before, but I really like how each spell in Kingdom Hearts does something different. Arrow's kind of lame in Kingdom Hearts 3, literally because you now just put like a vortex on the ground that you can jump off of. That's kind of neat, kind of, but I'm not a big fan.
This should help. Heal.
Okay.
Come on. Heal.
This does not bode well. Dang it, now all I can think about is what was just sent to me. That isn't good. It's never a good thing when your mind's not in the not in the right place, you know?
See ya.
I always hate it when I know what the actual phrase, what the actual name is, but my mind just defaults to something else.
Force.
I was about to comment about how big Donald's MP gauge is,
Heal.
and I was like an inch away, essentially, from saying Donald has the most stamina out of any character. And I'm like, no, that's not a stamina gauge. That was fun.
Force. Force. Heal. See ya. Force.
I think Goofy fell off the side. Yeah. There he is. I was wondering where he went.
Defense.
Because falling off, like, this high up, probably not a good thing. Uh-oh.
Win.
So, you're supposed to take out all 3 kids? and each one has an independent health bar. And when they... And when... Ooh. Oh no. And each one does a different attack that can affect you differently. And if you lose, you wind up all the way back to the bottom. Which, as you can tell, is kind of annoying. Meaning, all of that work that I just did just went to waste. So I have to climb my way back up the tower once again. I might as well just stop the episode here and then resume when I get back up to the top. See you guys later.